Have you ever been so fascinated by something that it feels like a calling? For me, this intrigue started in high school. I was the kid with 17 different phones throughout the span of high school. How, you might ask? Well, I strategized. I bought from sellers in California late at night for them and outsmarted the East Coast folks that weren't willing to stay up till 2 in the morning to buy a cell phone. Clearly, I was. And I would sell on a Friday at around 6 o'clock because on Fridays people get paid, and that would increase the bidding on the phones I was selling. Why was I looking at all these different phones? Because I fell in love with the user interface. Why Samsung chose to allow you to change certain aspects of the phone and LG didn't. What was default, what was not. I just absolutely studied every single one of these phones, and I was excited to get the next one to see what did they choose to do. So fast forward to college where I did mechanical engineering, and my first job out of school, I was a consultant for a warehouse management operating system company. And while I enjoyed solving problems, there was something missing when I worked there. That was until I got an unexpected call from a big box retailer. They reached out to me with a position in digital product management where I would help own the end-to-end experience for ratings and reviews on the website. So when I started working at this big box retailer, it hit me, this aha moment. I get to own the UIs that I so much loved when I was in high school. But instead of just accepting what they provided, I got to now own how they looked, how they interacted, and how can we add value by making these experiences that much better. As I think back to those times when I joined product management and all the years that came after that at different organizations, I started to pick up tidbits of different approaches that different teams did. What was interesting about the space is no matter where I went, product management was always done differently. Different people had their own styles, different vernacular, different nomenclature for how to describe where they are in the process. And as I observed all these things, I recognized that there isn't one way to do it, sure. But is there a foundation, kind of a pouring of the concrete, if you will, that can help someone that wants to get into this space that I didn't have when I joined, but as I am now in a position to reflect, that I maybe can provide? And that's kind of the ethos of Product Protege. As I think back to Jason when he joined the space, I wish I had this guide with me. Even as I think of the years after that, as I did have a style, is this the right approach? Or how can my team have a guide that really cements the nomenclature and how we work together and understanding where we are in the different process? I wish I had this guide then, which is why I spent so much time writing this, to really help the next protege of product management, to really help the seasoned product professional in a team that maybe needs one framework to how to think about things. I'm so excited to share how I got into product management with you all today. And if you need any help whatsoever, check out our socials, check out our website. And my hope is that you find something that can give you that little nugget of wisdom that helps you tomorrow and the days to come.